Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here coming to you. It never fails. Every time I start a video, somebody decides to text me. But that was just my husband confirming my text. But anyway, it's going to get a little hazy for just a second. I'm headed to the parkway and then it'll change back. I'm actually getting ready to go and meet up with my mom at her church. With it being Easter weekend, church folks is getting all the things together. I'm actually meeting up with her for a different reason though. And I think I talked about it in my vlog just a little bit, my other vlog. But we're supposed to be going on a family reunion this summer. And I just don't know how that's going to happen. The cost is crazy. And I don't want to be financially bound, or you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm trying to see how I can take care of that. Shoot, I was almost to the point, like, cause me, mom and dad and Peanut share a room. I mean, buy a suite, or not buy a suite, but rent a suite, or maybe even get like a small Airbnb house and just go in together. I don't know, but can we ride together? That would save on gas, as opposed to them paying out gas, us paying out gas. We could just split the gas price. So I don't know, but I'm going to meet up with mom now. Just got Miss Peanut's third quarter grades. Like, I looked at the envelope and I said, I don't even know what that say. I know what her grades are. I've already seen the grades. But then something just said, look at it anyway, girl. Just look at it. Honey. I'm just so proud of that girl. I'm so proud of her. She puts her mind to something and she just goes forth. So I'm praying to God that when she gets in college, that she just, keeps the same energy. Don't let it be, oh, it's too hard or what. Nope, same energy. And they have so much services and that can help, and child. I'm for real. So, so proud of her. But yeah, I wanted to do one trip with her this summer, but I just, because of my surgery, I just can't. So I think either we can push to the fall of the year or, winter time. I don't like traveling in the winter because our winters are unpredictable. I really don't like traveling in the winter. But I'm trying to think. Don't she have J-term? J-term is it's in January. That's the middle of, it's in the middle of winter. Yeah, don't smile. You knew you were wrong. But I know she has J-term, and depending on if I have any time off during that time, maybe we'll do a little something then. I mean, now, technically, I really don't like doing things during the holidays, but, I could plan something during that time. Because I even told Bossman, I said, now that we don't have a little one anymore, I don't necessarily have to do the whole, everything. I don't have like little nieces and nephews. Like all my nieces, nephews, everybody dang near grown. Like my last nephew, which he has never been to Minnesota, he's 13. So, my niece is, I'm just trying to think, Peanut's 18, so she's going to be 17. So, they're dang near grown, right? So I really, really, really don't have the need. I like the whimsy, I like the lights, I like the Santas, but I could be very minimalistic too and be like, no holiday stuff up, and then we just do travel. Because honestly, I would love if I could go to, I want to experience Christmas in California. Like, they have no snow, right? You know, I want to go to California for Christmas. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway. But yeah, so I don't know if this trip is going to work. Because I was just talking to my mom yesterday. That's why I'm going to talk to her now. Because I didn't know it, but mom has a cruise set up for September, and then she has her layman's convention, or my dad's layman's convention, in October. So she's really now, I think, wanting to spend this money in August, and they were supposed to be going somewhere next month. That's why because I was sitting here going, God, Mother's Day is coming up, and I figured out nothing from my mom. But she said, I'm not going to be here for Mother's Day. But now it sounds like they're going to be here for Mother's Day. So now I got to, I got to twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. Bewitch it, right? No witches. But I got to figure out something. I dream a genie or something and make sure my mama got something for her Mother's Day. Because I had put it in my mind, and I'm about to talk to her about that, but I had put it in my mind that she's not going to be here. But then yesterday, because she texted me, she said, can I call you? And I said, sure, I'm not busy, Boss Man and I, we were on our way on our date. But, I was like, I'm not going to never not take my mama's call unless I'm, like, in the throes of things, okay? So I took her call, and she tells me that this wedding that they were going to has been rescheduled, or so I don't know. So I believe, so I have to confirm that with her now today, and then get a hold of my sister, because my mom is that one that if she don't get acknowledged, she will throw a whole tantrum, like a whole tantrum, and everybody will know it. Our names will be mud. I mean, for real. So I don't need that in my life. Even if I gotta just go buy flowers and present them in the front of the church, I just don't need the drama in my life. So, for real. Folks at her church already think that me and my sister don't love her. All the boys out here today? Wait a minute. This is April. Maybe it's a track meet. Maybe it's a track meet. So you see the bleachers? This is our field. This is the school's field. But I saw kids out there, so I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? I want to go see. I want to inquire within. I've never, ever been to a track meet before. Never. I don't even know how to follow it, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's football, because they sitting on the field, so I don't know. But anyway, there's some linemen out there. But, yeah, I've never been to a track meet. I've never been to lacrosse, soccer. Only with Miss Peter was little, so that don't really count. I've only been to football, basketball, badminton. I haven't been to any of the volleyballs either. Baseball, softball, gymnastics, none of the things. Because, child, anybody got time? I'm serious, I just don't. Go over here to this woman's church. She's in church school, which is Sunday school on a Saturday. So, I'm going to have to go and play nice with the Christian folks. I'm trying to think where I can park my car. I mean, I guess I could pull up in there. Where mom's dad's truck at? Oh, no, I ain't pulling up in there. There's a whole bunch of kids up in there running around, acting a monkey. I have to park on the other side. Because, child. Oh, there goes my dad. Good morning.
Hey, how you?
I'm good. I'm coming to see Mama for a few minutes.
Okay, I think she's downstairs.
Oh.
Well, I'll double check to be sure.
Okay,
I'm gonna go here.
Okay, I'm a part.
All right.
That was my dad. park right next to them too. Oh, I like that Ford Escape. It's red. It's pretty. I feel some kind of way pulling up over here. Last time I think I was over here, I was in my Benz. So, and y'all know when baby girl had that accident, mom and dad's truck, their truck was black. Now their truck is blue. I'm about to just pull over a little bit, just so that I'm not like right on top of their door. So yeah. So yeah, they got a blue Equinox now, but this red Ford Escape has got me. Child. Oh, and let me turn this heat off, because what's the temp? 47. All right. Well, let me go on up in here and be the good daughter. Look at that. Dang, I was going to show y'all something. So there's this boy that goes to the church over here. His grandma go to church. And my mom, he goes to the school. My mom was like, oh, Miss Peanut should go with him to the dance. I said, do what now? Child. Sending my Peanut to no dance with no Quasimodo. That boy, Now listen. And I know somebody gonna be like, oh, you wrong for that, honey. Let me tell you something. Definitely wrong. But Shoal is right. Because, honey, that dude looked some kind of, I kept telling her sister, I said, no, for real, he looks like Quasimodo. From, what's the show? What's the movie? Not Pocahontas. Is it Pocahontas? Hunchback from Notre Dame. That's Quasimodo. Yeah. So then when I mentioned it to Miss Peanut said, oh, mama, ew. And plus, he's not a good student. He's not a good student. I don't care how much he comes over here to the church. He's not a good student. But anyway, let me go, because I think my dad's coming back. But I will check in with y'all in a minute. Hey, y'all, I'm back. Oh, boy. Can't talk about what I want to talk about, because I just can't talk about that. But I'm just now leaving mama, going to get my husband. What was supposed to be in 45 minutes to an hour turned into 2 hours. And what did my mom do? She did this. She was like, you know it's my baby. You know it's my baby. You know it's my baby. And this your baby for real? Oh, y'all look just like, I know that's your baby, because she look just like you. Smile like you, everything. Da, 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 da. Don't get me wrong. I know what I'm going to look like when I'm 70 years old. Okay? Hands, legs, and all. Whew. But I digress. Talked to mom about the trip. And we're really trying to have a trip on the thrift. So I told her to talk to dad and see what dad says. Dad was busy because he, my dad is the my dad is the senior deacon. Oh my God, I did not know that. She said the deacon ahead of him has passed. He was like in his 90s. But my dad is the senior deacon. I was like, are you for real? She was like, yes. I said, my dad needs all his accolades, okay? Yes, I am a deacon's child, okay? They talk about preacher's kids, but preacher's kids and deacon's kids is all together. Anyway, so, oh Lord. But I told her to talk to dad, and I said, if he's willing to all ride together and all stay in the same room, we can go. Because I know dad wants, some representation from the family to go. And I have no problem with going. But one, a girl is still going to be under recovery. Two, a girl ain't had a good check yet from the job. So, therefore, yeah. Oh, my Lord. So, I told her, I said, it's feasible. So, it's $20 a person for the reunion. It's $14 a shirt. And then the room is anywhere from 155 to 175 plus tax. So I'm just thinking like round that monkey up to $200. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna need the double bed, you know, the double queens and stuff. So I haven't shared a hotel room with my parents since I was, good Lord, about 17. Yeah, child. Because when we went to Kansas City, a couple summers ago or whatever, a couple springs ago, I had my own room. So anyway, so that would be a lot, but it's, like I said, it's doable. It is doable. If that's what Dad want to do. But I said, but if Dad says scrap it or don't worry about it or what, then I don't want my dad to pay for us, for me and Miss Peanut. But I'm, you know, and Boss Man, he already said he's not going. So, yeah. And Miss Peanut, she's working, so technically she could pay for her own shirt and her own fee. I would just pay the hotel part. And then we had to sit down because we had discussed my consultation, my surgery consultation date, so she can get that, my surgery date. But y'all, why mama done start telling people about Miss Peanut's open house, like when it is, where it is, all the things. And I'm like, Mama, I said, you know, we got like a limit of, I'm not giving out invitations. Oh Lord, oh my God. Oh, and so, but she hasn't been saying like, oh, it's a party this and that. She was like, you know, you could just come and congratulate. I love my mom. So I'm going to have a conversation with my husband and tell him to let his dad know if oh my God, if he has anybody that he wants to invite. I mean, I was not expecting that. I should have known better. Shame on me. I should have known better. I was not expecting that. Oh, Father God. And I'm like, Mom, well, you know, I knew she was going to do that. I knew, oh my gosh. Miss Peanut is going to have a conniption. And she was like, look, if they willing to give her a gift, let them come. I was like, but you ain't paying for this, woman. Oh my goodness. Isn't it great being the grad mom? I have to go in the house. And then husband and I are going to run some errands again. So, thanks for watching. I got some tea to spill. Let me go spill that tea.